Genesis 3:18 continues God's pronouncement of the consequences of Adam's sin. Following the curse on the ground and the declaration that man will labor in sorrow, Genesis 3:17, this verse describes the specific difficulty man will face in cultivating the land. It emphasizes how creation itself resists human effort, demonstrating the brokenness that results from sin. Verse 18, "Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field." Key phrases: "Thorns and thistles it shall bring forth for you, and you shall eat the herb of the field." In Hebrew, the concepts for these phrases are as follows. 1. Thorns and thistles it shall bring forth for you. Vekotz, vedardar, tatzmiach, lakh. Vekotz, vekotz. And thorns, representing pain, resistance, and futility in labor. Vedardar, vedardar. And thistles, another form of troublesome growth, symbolic of hardship and disorder. Tatzmiach, lakh, tatzmiha, lakh. It shall bring forth for you, indicating the ground will now naturally produce these as obstacles, not fruit. 2. And you shall eat the herb of the field. Ve'akalta et esev hasada. Ve'akalta, ve'akalta. And you shall eat, referencing sustenance. Et esev hasada, et esheb hashada. The herb of the field, signifying a shift from the freely given fruit of the garden to plants that must be cultivated through hard work. Thorns and thistles it shall bring forth for you. This phrase reveals that the earth, once a place of abundance and ease, will now resist man's efforts. The thorns and thistles symbolize the curse, representing not only literal weeds but the broader concept of frustration, disorder, and pain in human labor and experience. Nature, once perfectly aligned with human flourishing, now pushes back. And you shall eat the herb of the field. Man will still be sustained by the earth, but the food will no longer be as effortlessly accessible as in Eden. The herb of the field contrasts with the trees of the garden, Genesis 2:16, indicating a more humble and labor-intensive diet. It underscores humanity's descent into a more survival-based existence, marked by toil rather than delight. Genesis 3:18 conveys that as a consequence of sin, man's relationship with creation has become adversarial. Instead of fruitfulness, the earth yields difficulty. Instead of delight, work becomes survival. This verse reinforces the brokenness introduced by disobedience and sets the stage for the redemptive hope that will emerge later in Scripture, when the curse is eventually reversed through Christ. Cf. Romans 8:20-21, Revelation 22:3.